Oke guys, yang masuk ke game kedua babak playoff RRQ melawan GEEK. Oke, semoga masih bisa ya di jalur uangnya nih ya. Di sini Suyo dilepas ya. Udah pastinya di scrim. Wow, hampir aja tuh. Di scrim udah coba-coba lawan Suyo nih RRQ harusnya. Makanya berani dilepas kan.
It's just so oppressive in the early game. That combined with a boy, you know, when you only have one damage spell, it's usually a very strong damage spell. So the THAMUZ kind of benefits from that. Just like that now. RRQ gonna be recovering. Rinse though, being the low heat, going the war cry.
Nggak mau diambil tuh hijau.
Time to actually go and bully with a level 2 power spike.
Wah, cepet banget anjir Suyo. Ngejungle lebih cepat dari Nathan kan? Nolan.
Ambos by Indie Home show the tenacity actually
let's go.
Respect the damage potential coming through here for the side GEEK fam. Weapon mastery for Chidera on the other hand.
Main rapi, disiplin tapi galak.
Danger even though he's up against a diversion, against a raging sandstorm.
Bisa nggak sih nih komposisi kayak gini coy? Yang lebih paham bisa komen di bawah ya. Aku kan cuma public jadi ngira-ngira yang pengen hasilnya tuh menang-menang aja tapi
so that's him.
Push.
Again, doubling down, not using the purify against the Chol. He knows that he will rely on
mau ambil level 4 duluan nih. Dua-duanya nih.
And the flicker, of course.
Alright, so that's a waiting game. A boy though, already getting chunked down quite low. Gonna be a race to level 4, and I think RRQ can get it done.
Sabar.
And the boy's already half HP.
Banyak sabar ya anjir.
He's gonna join the turtle fight.
Aduh, di ren level 4. Jadi lagi.
Level 5, but now diversion. Diversion onto the mid push. Oh, does not find. Does not spot the two members.
Aduh. Hidup belum level 4 ya.
And the lead E-Dog.
Ada ring. Ringnya nggak ada mana, udah. Farming aja dulu. Kata Mas Ade sih gitu. Wih, killer kalian lihat anjir hampir mati dia cok di solo kill. Gelo. Tapi di sini ada sukannya tuh karena ada Luoyi sih, jadi dia bisa jalan kemana-mana. Bisa bikin HBD gitu coy. Aduh, mati juga susu cincok. Vincent mati gak sih? Rugi benar.
Just a splatter of damage coming in from a boy. Now Chidera can even utilize this to take some gold away with Vincent, helping zone out some of the members.
Beatrix kalau gendut dari awal sih bahaya banget.
But man, this is a great move coming in. Oh man, that's a snipe. Sky Piercer won't be enough. But look at this, every single angle here. GEEK fam just piling on the aggression.
Galak banget GEEK fam sekarang tuh.
Created by GEEK fam RRQ. Seems like they are behind 2,000 gold. It's incredible. This THAMUZ pick, man, because you expect this game to be super aggressive in the early game, but we haven't seen anything of the sort currently. Diversion though in the bottom lane. Let's see, it is going to focus on towards Chidera now. He is stunned up. Now the damage will come through. Skylar picks up that kill. Very crucial kill. I might have to say, Veldora Diamond going at it. 1v1, but
udah 2 kill skiller shot.
The 1v1.
Most dangerous, but look at this. Ooh, boys here being pesky as always. RRQ on the receiving end on a lot of unfair fights in this game, but that is exactly what GEEK have to do. They've seen what can happen if you let RRQ take control.
Scaling dulu, skiller.
Can spam out a lot more reliably.
Nathan
He's
lagi.
been running out of mana in the previous
comeback
couple of fights.
nih
Now Sisujin forces
Nathan
back
ya.
away again. This troll pick.
Flicker Wave Dragon again on towards Edo. The damage will be enough to burst him down. Chidera picks up the extra gold. 5 people.
Gameplaynya gitu terus ya kalau Jonathan.
RRQ, they are being read like a book. What is this GEEK fam, man? This is something new, especially in the series. The way they play aggressively, even Bolowski is camping on the bottom lane, knowing that there's
Anjir, balo
probably
udah di sono coy.
someone is going to be around.
I mean, they go for the THAMUZ, so it's a very
di
independent lane.
lainnya
You're
ini.
seeing that earlier, even with all the efforts of RRQ, he stays alive. So when they can put all their attention
Killer farming atas,
onto
kan masih bunuh,
right, shut it down, and
masih
make
butuh
sure
banyak
the
banget
Lord
item
have a
sih.
good lane. It's a good time from GEEK fam.
Top lane is going to be the main agenda for RRQ. Seems like they will not be able to find it. Diversion. Maloy? Yeah, it seems like
Awas.
find anything. So
Aduh, duh itu dong.
Oh boy, hello to the combo.
Ah, flicker dia, flicker. Mati gak sih? Nice. Nice. Dapat killer lagi, nice.
Finds a raging sandstorm assisting Skylar to get the kill. You cannot hide away from Tyrant on a lead.
Ayo bisa. Anjir tuh.
Oh,
Suyo sakit banget anjir.
the Purify. And it seems like RRQ, they want
Hero
to
baru
push.
jahanam.
Oh, man. Now it's Edok finding Vincent. Seems like RRQ, they have enough damage to give pressure, but thankfully GEEK fam, they can clear the wave.
On the other side, THAMUZ just pushing and pushing, man.
Duitnya beda 3.000.
THAMUZ on Veldora with the vengeance. Just wins out 1v1 or at least survives long enough. Right now with all the pressure and attention,
Gila mau bikin apa? Starlium ya?
still has 3 kills. Despite all of the shutdown, all the denial.
Aku perasaan kalau pakai Nathan langsung bikin itu, Cok.
Showing again the farming
Bloodwing.
knowledge here.
Bener ini salah berarti aku ya.
He's getting a lot more success. Only 300 gold
Bikin
ahead.
Bloodwing
RRQ are
terus
playing
langsung.
very efficiently. And the longer the game goes, the moment that GEEK fam can't one
Apa
shot
tuh yang
Edok
hijau
any
itu?
longer, it's gonna be a different game.
It seems like now below a 2v1 situation.
Itulah pokoknya.
Pops the revitalize. No,
Belum ada itu kah? Belum ada anti heal.
They're there to punish.
Bolowski has a personal beef with Edith users, man. Over the course of this series, it's always the Edith.
Awas.
Forced to go away from the vicinity of the
Sabar.
objective as Vincent.
Santai. 4.000 beda duit.
Kind of zoning away, so Skylar can get out. But look at this chase by Bolowski. Woof.
Does that find the connection?
Yeah, Darren comes in for the cover. GEEK fam having all the aggression, but the mid tower for RRQ is still standing strong. Again, the moment
Edok bener-bener kelihatan langsung di ulti dia. Pokoknya better jadi ultinya udah sakit tuh yang bom. Udah gitu langsung ganti ini biru kan, Bredet. Jadi kayak langsung dapat 2 ulti gitu loh.
Yeah, this is Nathan.
Di early gini langsung meninggal dia, coy.
This season, Skylar has used Nathan, I believe, 6 to 7 times and boasts 100% win rate, just like Matilda's key earlier.
Oke. Killer mana? Oh itu ya. Pula di minimap ketutupan anjir.
Experience of playing a high ground defense with this kind of hero, they might have something on their mind, a plan that they can execute.
Killer level 10, kadarnya 10 sama. Belum ada yang bikin itu kah? Anti heal. Rinsnya enggak. Waduh. Masih hidup. Oke, wave bawah bagus.
Man, I'm curious to see the statistics.
Oke, Nathan Legend nih, Nathan Legend asal nggak kecuali satu-satu lah ya. Killernya belum mati nih, killnya 3 masih aman aja harusnya. Anjir udah sakit banget sih kaderanya, Cok. Tuh dia mau combo lagi tuh, udah pakai bom lagi. Sirin sudah bikin itu belum sih? Glowing. Atau Edok bikin Domi? Awas. Mau kemana dia? Sekarang nggak kelihatan ya di minimap kalau Loi mau pergi kemana, coy. Yang dulu kan kelihatan nih mau kemana. Killernya. Nggak apa-apa. Lord pertama masih dapat. Dapat Kinar turret.
So he just go for the trades. The patience play coming in from RRQ. Despite the hot-blooded first
Killer
game
masih
they
butuh
had
duit
right
nih,
there,
butuh banyak
they're
duit masih
maintaining
dia.
their composure. But with a BOD for Vincent,
Gila
man's
udah
doing
jadi
a ton of
BO
damage
deh,
right here.
cok. Si
RRQ, especially with Tyrant
Puyonya.
and Edok trying to abuse the regeneration built into the hero's kit. You might find it difficult when
Guys,
Vincent
Killer
just
mau bikin
execute them
Holy
just
Crystal,
like
ya
that.
Holy Crystal
Looking
anjir
at the
namanya.
gold, Skylar so close to the Holy Crystal, man.
Bentar lagi jadi
He's
duitnya
ahead
lebih
in
kaya
gold
lagi dari
somehow,
Patrick,
some
cok.
way. Same thing for the Nolan.
Told you, man. This man is a menace. This man
Diren kalah
is
duit
a
soalnya dia
monster. The best gold
rotasi
later
terus
in
ya.
ID. Single random shot towards Tyrant doesn't really mean anything.
Beli sepatu
Now,
rom
Geek
lagi
Fam,
dia.
with this Lord, what will they do? Is it what's gonna be the
Awas, awas.
Oh, boy! Flicker way up
Waduh,
dragon. And he got
masih
both.
hidup.
The
Nice.
flicker, both Roamer uses their flicker there.
Udah nggak apa-apa.
And technically,
Boleh nggak ada
Rashi's
flicker.
has yet to be picked off.
Dituker nggak ada flicker juga
Picked off
sih.
twice already.
No,
Edok.
wait, hang on a second. Is RRQ planning on
Mas,
doing
masih aman,
a Geek
masih
Fam
aman.
to Geek Fam?
Yeah, I mean turret defense. Man,
High groundnya kuat banget sih harusnya nih. Ada Skiller, ada Rin.
I mean, if it works, it works. Oh, Edok and Skylar.
purify pops.
Oh, nice
As
ulti.
well. That's info, valuable one. And that's
Tapi nggak ada
RQ.
objektif
Seems
ya.
like they're gonna use it.
Mau kah? Mau kah?
Oh,
Nggak jadi, nggak jadi.
Oh, he got spotted, I think.
Nggak jadi.
yeah. They will not commit the diversion play. Loisky though on the other side. Whew. Yeah, well, just calmly get away.
Kan gimana
Does
nih?
it feel like the Geek Fam vs Fnatic on a game all over again? Because right now 5.5k gold lead, but look at the map that RRQ is owning right now. They are very confident just hanging out in the mid lane.
It's kind of crazy that the only difference is it's on the top side and the bottom side of the map due to the split push.
Iya, main disiplin aja,
RRQ actually is
disiplin.
keeping up, kind of. Look at Baloyski though.
Anjir,
We're looking
cuk,
for something to
Baloynya.
deny this purple buff. Textbook play coming in, but ooh.
Seems like
Ada apa?
Geek Fam,
Apa,
they
nggak
will
apa-apa, nggak apa-apa.
deny the purple. RRQ no purple buff, 44
Pikirin semua orang tuh.
seconds towards
Oh,
the
nah ini
second
baru kelihatan,
gold.
cok. Tuh lihat minimap.
Diversion committed towards the bottom side.
Tadi kagak kelihatan anjir.
Is just that. And hopefully Federashi, this diversion play can come in handy. It feels like it's such a scary thing to do. To break the base when all the Geek Fam members are clumped up at Lord.
It's an interesting situation here. Usually, the attention is given to
awas
the
jangan
other
mati.
side of the map when the
Ini mau
Lord
gerak
is
nih
up,
sebenarnya
right? So
nih.
you can get the value advantage.
Si
But now
Balo
they
ini.
went over to the other side,
Lord
to
udah
the
tinggal
Lord,
10
actually.
detik lagi, dia mau
And now the
gerak
whole
pasti.
gang
Mau nyulik satu
is
orang.
rotating to the top side.
Hati-hati ya.
Will have the setup advantage.
Hati-hati, hati-hati.
They still have the threat of Baloyski, but Edok has shown that he's able to withstand a lot of that burst damage, and he has a flicker available. Let's see how this plays out, man. Baloyski once more.
Awas, 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 awas. Nolan.
It does seem like RRQ does not mind losing a Lord or two here. They know
Waduh,
they have
dicepetin
Natan,
anjir. Lepas lagi kah?
and they rather keep Natan alive. Remember, 3 kills. Shutdown is already
Belum
available.
bisa itu kah?
If you take,
Kan
if you took down
kontes tadi
Skylar.
di lu. Masih kurang duit.
Plan is just
Beda
protect
duit
Mr.
7.000 sih mau.
And they do have a lot of tools
Aduh,
there, Raging
aduh.
Sandstorm, Earth Shatter as well. Technically, same thing that Geek Fam was doing, right? If you're in the base and no one can flank around, you know, are we gonna dive in?
Tapi paling
towards
bener
all that
ngincer
crowd
siapa
control,
sebenarnya?
especially with
Kadera.
the yin-yang effect potentially
Kalau
triggering.
Kadera kan di backup Aboy.
One potentially. No one gets away. Mid racer hard to once. Now he will
Aduh,
fall
jebol
surely.
lagi coy.
RRQ, they need to take care of this Lord. And it does seem like Geek Fam, they have not find the opening to open a fight just yet as well.
8 rep.
He's just Baloyski getting Skylar, which is just a tough thing to do at this point, man. Even on a flicker, he hasn't died even once.
Kira itemnya masih
Never.
udah full belum sih?
Really, in Baloyski's vicinity,
Belum lah ya.
always evading all the engages coming
Under
from Geek
apa
Fam.
masih timnya lagi kalah gini.
Immediate is coming. Oh, Precary of Dragon, that's a purify another realm.
Push.
Sandstorm though will not
Aduh,
save
rimnya mati
his
lagi,
life.
Cok.
Now Tsujin looking for a kill, Chidera. Oh, not enough
Yang mati
bullets to take him
Baloy
down
doang
just
yang
yet.
mati, anjir,
With the
anjir.
conceal does not find anyone. That's
Tadi
just a
kalau
2-for-1
Rins gak mati
wins
sih,
in that
enak banget dia
RRQ, the
mepet-mepet
casualty
gitu,
alongside.
anjir.
Baloyski, a Geek Fam, successful engage. Man, oh man. And the gap
Gila.
becomes even wider, but it's 9k. Doesn't matter at all for this guy. They can take this on.
9.000 yuk,
They won't
killer.
actually do it right now. And the beam to clear.
Wih, ya ampun sakit banget apa itu.
That will be a boy finding the
Mati.
shutdown and the mega. RRQ, they are still alive, but they lose Skylar for
Aboy
30.
ini coy.
Wow, the pressure from Geek Fam here. They know how to defend their stronghold, they know how to crack open one as well.
Aduh.
Getting the tower on the opposite side of the Lord, already a big win. Able to secure
Terus Killer mau bikin apa dia? Winter kah?
Darren, as you
Mau
can
bikin
see,
apa ya?
goes straight for the winter crown. He knows he can't possibly
Masih
be
menang
taken
duit loh
down. He
dia
wants to go in
sama
straight
si Kadera.
and use it
Walaupun
with the
cuma
front
75 ya.
potential to set up for the next
Oh, udah
fight.
kalah.
The big difference here, the massive one I think, is in the EXP and the mid lane. RRQ has been funneling all the
Puinya
gold
miskin
to the
banget
carries.
anjir.
As you
Baru
can see,
2
they're
item
still,
dia.
you know, competitive, especially Skylar. But at the same
Aboy
time,
udah dapat 4
defense can kind of
item.
pressure and zone him away. There's no damage from anywhere else at this point.
Dapat.
Looking for an engage wave.
Siapa yang ketendang?
That is Renz. Now with the low E, very low. He will be taking down the
Waduh,
fifth
skill
time.
berapanya si
That's your first
Aramis
team
itu,
mid
Cok?
laner
Nyamber-nyamber.
goes down and out. Was that a shade from Connie? By the way, Skylar, the builder Arashi. There's no Winter Crown. There's
20
no Wind of
detik.
Nature. He's going glass cannon onto his Divine Glaive, it looks like.
Going
Bisa
glass
lah.
cannon yet
Kalau
again.
Rinso
He
langsung
knows
ulti sih
that,
bisa tuh diperangin di
with all
lore.
the funneling done to him, he has a responsibility here, and he needs to deliver. Going straight for the glass cannon. At the very least, he has damage, man. GEEK fam definitely respect it. They know how to play with the Nathan. No, they're going straight for the Lord, though.
Itu Jin udah
RRQ
full.
too late.
The onward connects, but it seems like now Ida will lose his life. Immortality drops it to Jin. Oh my god!
Waduh, Susu Jin kena, Cok.
Finds the connection. Raging Sands
Paksa nggak sih?
finds three, but the
Aduh,
ball
skillnya ada ulti lagi.
diversion to buy time, but Dyron falls. Riz is next on the
Waduh,
menu.
waduh, 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 waduh. Nggak relax itu.
Skylar finds that
Vincent
down
mati.
as well. Can he clean up alongside
Killer.
Ida? No way.
Killer.
Ain't no way. But Skylar
Ah, ketembak. Cok.
Well, he finds the triple, but it
Oh, nggak kena tembakannya tadi ya?
And it seems like it's an ultimate wipe.
Ah, Susu Jin 13 detik lagi.
Udah,
ente. Game 3.
We're going to game 3 with a 1-1. Kingslayer for a reason.
Iya, GG. Nggak apa-apa.
Perfect win rate on the Nathan.
Gila,
On
playoff
Mr.
gini ya.